Nothing is impossible for a super wonderful God. Every day I can know God is always there for me and my family. Every day I can know greater is the one who lives inside me. Super big, super strong, super wonderful God. Super big, super strong, super wonderful God. Our God is strong. He'll do anything big or small. Nothing is impossible for a super wonderful God. Every day I can know God is always there for me and my family. Yeah, every day I can know greater is the one who lives inside me. Super big, super strong, super wonderful God. Super big, super strong, super wonderful God.
Hey kids, today we're going to be talking about another outrageous story from the Bible.
In this story, we're going to learn about a guy named Gideon.
Gideon lived in Israel, so that made him an Israelite.
Well, Gideon and the rest of the Israelites were living under bad people who took over their land.
So God wanted to use Gideon to lead an army and save the people.
But Gideon wasn't so sure, so let's find out why.
Gideon was just a normal guy. There wasn't anything special about Gideon. He wasn't a warrior or a leader.
And he was pretty short and not very brave.
In fact, he thought that God was joking when he asked him to lead an army.
And then he questioned if it was even God talking to him.
And then told God that choosing him was a big mistake, because he was so small and weak.
And Gideon definitely didn't think he could do what God wanted him to do. But God made Gideon brave.
God knew Gideon didn't want to lead the army, so he sent an angel down to tell him something that he needed to hear.
The angel of the Lord appeared to him and said, "Mighty hero, the Lord is with you." God wanted Gideon to know that he wasn't going to be doing this all on his own.
Gideon didn't have to be afraid. God would be with him every step of the way.
And so Gideon obeyed God and led the Israelite army to victory.
Slapstick Theater. Gideon's 300 men. This is Gideon, who was a judge of Israel. In the time when Gideon lived, a group of people called the Midianites were taking over the Israelites' land.
Get out of here!
And the Israelites were starving. So the Israelites asked God for help. God chose Gideon to rescue the Israelites.
Hey, everybody!
And gave him the power to lead an army of Israelites.
Yeah!
One day, Gideon and his army got up early and came close to the Midianite camp. God told Gideon that he had too many warriors with him.
Really?
So God told Gideon to let all the men who were scared go home.
All right, you can go home. Phew.
So 22,000 men went home, and Gideon was left with only 10,000. But God told Gideon that he still had too many men with him.
What, really?
He told Gideon to bring the men down to the water and that God would give them a test.
Okay.
Gideon did as God asked, and then God said, "Divide the men in two groups. In one group, put all those who cup water in their hands and lap it up with their tongues like dogs. In the other group, put those who kneel down and drink with their mouths in the stream." Only 300 men drank from their hands. God told Gideon, "With these 300 men, I will rescue you and give you victory over the Midianites. Send all the others home." So Gideon did as God said.
You can go home.
That night, God told Gideon to get up and go down to the camp to listen to what the Midianites were saying.
Hey, Pura, let's go.
Gideon and his servant Purah went down to the camp and saw the huge army. There were too many men and camels for Gideon to even count.
Whoa, that's a lot of camels.
But Gideon heard a soldier telling another man about a dream he had that showed them that God would give Gideon victory over the Midianites. When Gideon heard this, he worshipped God.
Come on.
Then Gideon and his army of 300 men went down to the Midianite camp. They blew their horns and held torches in their hands. They yelled out, and the Midianite soldiers rushed around in a panic and tried to escape. Then God caused the Midianites to start fighting against each other. Because of God's power, Gideon and his army had victory over the Midianites that day.
God chose little Gideon to rescue his people from the Midianites. Gideon was another judge called by God to save the Israelites. We called him Little Gideon because he's the weakest person in his whole family.
So why would God use him to fight the Midianites?
Even he was a little bit confused.
If God is on your side, you can win any battle.
Now, kids, we aren't talking about battles like in a war. We're talking about the little battles we face in life, like fights with our friends, or days when we are really sad, or times when we feel alone.
God is with you, and He'll help you overcome those hard battles, just like Gideon.
So, kids, next time something crazy happens to you, remember this story.
And remember, Gideon won this crazy battle with God,
And we can win any battle we face with God, too.
Good morning. This is my really big day. It's the day I'm jumping out of an airplane. I was just practicing, looking down from somewhere high, just pretending like this is the airplane, looking down from our loft. I've been researching, and it turns out that by the time you open the chute, our bodies will be going 120 miles per hour. That's pretty fast. I don't know why I'm doing my hair. It really doesn't matter. Honestly, I'm not really that scared. I'm a lot excited, just a little bit nervous, but I'm actually not scared because I don't think anything's gonna happen. We've got some professionals that I'm jumping with who are gonna train me, latch me to them, and then jump out of a plane. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm here to jump out of a plane.
The important bit, as soon as we exit the aircraft, I need you to arch forward. Arch comes on your hips, looks like this. Hips forward, your legs are going to be bent.
Okay.
Your hands right back here like this. This is our free fall position when we're in the air.
Okay, maybe I'm just a tiny bit scared. We prayed this morning, and so I feel like He's here with us. He's with our instructors. I feel like God is a huge part of my braveness because God is in control. We can play on this earth, and He has a bigger plan for my life. So this will be good.
Do you remember everything I told you?
Yes.
What's our free fall position? Yeehaw! Right on, let's go skydiving.
Oh, I'm excited. Alright, we're getting all hooked up here. It was nothing like I was expecting, and it was amazing.
Yeah, would you do that again?
Yes,
In an
totally.
instant. You did awesome out there. Congratulations.
I'm pretty brave. That took a break. When we stepped out of that plane and I was standing there, I was ready to chicken out because I was like, never mind, I don't want to do this. And as soon as we tipped forward, it was just like, here we go. Woo! And it was just like looking out on all of God's creation. You could see all of the mountains. You could see all this entire mountain range. You could just see the earth. Oh, it was so crazy how much you could see and how amazing it looked. That was fun. How's my hair?
My God is powerful. He stands it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.